Watching this film makes me sad. Not because of the film, but because the film is an amazing start to a film adaptation franchise that ended up being one of the worst video game adaptations to film. When this movie was first produced, it was planned to be a prequel to the first game. The first game, if you didn't know, follows a team of special agents from the Raccoon City STARS division investigating a series of murders at a nearby mansion. But the helicopter is downed and some of the team are killed, leading them to hold up in the mansion. Soon after they enter, they find zombies and have to find a way out as well as survive the horde. It's some tense survival gameplay that is set in a preset environment that unlocks as you progress. Near the end, they find out that the zombies are from a secret underground lab run by the Umbrella Corporation where they made the T-virus, a virus that accidentally makes zombies. The ending of the game leads to the spreading of the infection to the rest of the city and leading to the events of the game. The events in the film could take place before the first game when the virus is initially released in the lab complex, leading to the virus outbreak.
Report.
The film could even cover things that weren't covered in the games, like how the virus was first released and where the Nemesis, the antagonist for the third game, came from.
I want him in the Nemesis program.
The script is good with a few interesting but kind of predictable moments, and it is shot well, leading to some iconic visuals.
You're all going to die down here.
They both combine to make some great moments, but, as I said, it's kind of predictable at times. Who knew that the guy whose entrance is sudden and unexplained is the traitor? And it does suffer from early 2000s syndrome that leads to some CGI that has not aged well, and a very heavy industrial vibe. Thankfully, the CGI is mostly for the complex zombies like the Licker, and the normal zombies are very minimal in CGI and mostly prosthetics. They even hired dancers to get more controlled and flexible movement in the zombies. The film is really good and could be an interesting addition to the Resident Evil main canon, but that got all fucked up. My theory is that it's because of the 4th and 7th style confluences with a mixture of the interesting and the mind-numbingly stupid done by Anderson and Capcom. But I'll save that for another video. For now, let's just say that recycling from yourself means that you just end up making and eating a lot of shit. This film, by itself, is great. It's Alice before she became her own ex machina, so there is actually tension. It's when the horror was gritty and not how the 5th game ended. The music is amazing with a score by Marco Beltrami, Clint Mansell and Marilyn Manson. It pulls aspects from the world, but grounds it in the Resident Evil world while not being a direct adaptation. The film is really good. Too bad that the sequels led to the films and the games having a relationship like fish and open air. You choked it with your own stupidity, Capcom.